Hey my loves, what's up and welcome back to the Trend Diaries. I'm Nidhi and in this video I'll be reviewing another hype skincare brand. So I was sent 3 of the products in the month of September, I guess, and since then I've been trying this out with you all. My Instagram followers know how and when I was using this. So now that I have formed my complete review on these guys, I'm finally reviewing them here on my YouTube. So if you want to know my thoughts on the Eclat products that I had been trying out, then please continue watching. So I have all of my notes and points that I have to mention in the video jotted down in the notes on my mobile phone, so please don't mind me looking again and again into my phone. But I wanted this to be an in-depth review and I would be also going through the ingredients. So quick disclaimer, I'm not a dermatologist, I'm not a physician, so please make your own informed decisions. These are all my own reviews from my own experiences, so please don't take this as a professional advice and make your own informed decision before purchasing any product or trying any product on your face. And yeah, a patch test is necessary, as I always say. Okay, so let's start with the first product, which is this is the Eclat Superior Niacinamide 10% serum. Now this does have a vitamin B5, zinc, PCA, hyaluronic acid and 10% niacinamide with a base. So they have mentioned the composition right here. So you do get 30 ml of product and this does retail for MRP 1650 and you can use this for 3 years from the month of manufacturing, which is a good date, while the shelf life is 12 months. This is how the bottle looks like. You do get a dark colored glass bottle with a pump packaging. The niacinamide serum is white in color, while it is very lightweight and gets easily absorbed in the skin. As you just massage it in, it just transforms into that water-like texture. Let's go through the ingredients. So I have the complete ingredient list from the website. It does have niacinamide 10%, which is really good. It has zinc, PCA 1%, hyaluronic acid, vitamin B5 2%. It is oil free, which is another good thing. It has butylene glycol, propylene glycol, polyethylene glycol, glycerin, EDTA, phenoxyethanol and fragrance as the last ingredient. Now the best part is that it is alcohol free first. Second, the ingredients like zinc PCA 1% is really good for acne prone skin, as it is anti-acne ingredient, and so that is another good ingredient which is there. So has vitamin B5 2%, which is very soothing for the skin, and so that is again a good ingredient. It has hyaluronic acid 1%, which is a humectant, and the main ingredient is niacinamide, which is 10%. It is again really good for improving the overall skin texture. It also helps to minimize pores, while I didn't see as of far by now, but it helps to get even skin tone, and it also helps to calm down the active acne, and that is the reason why niacinamide is really good for acne prone skin. Said it does have panthenol, which is vitamin B5 again, which is really good for your skin, and it will also make your skin become more smoother. Personally, I feel like niacinamide is really good if you have pigmentation like around your mouth, or it also helps in lightening the acne scars, like the brown scars, and so I really prefer using niacinamide, especially if you're using actives during the night time. The next morning, niacinamide or vitamin C based products are really good. So the only sad part I found was the fragrance which is added. So I did contact the brand about this and they said that they've added 0.1% of fragrance, so it is not way too much, but definitely I can sense the fragrance when I am applying this. And as you all know, fragrances are not our friends, especially in skincare. I like my active based skincare especially to be fragrance free, and if I can possibly, I want my entire skincare routine to be fragrance free, because fragrance is not going to do any good to you. In fact, it will cause a delayed reaction. Your skin might get sensitive to the entire ingredient list in the longer run, which you do not want. As I'm learning through my journey, I've also learned that fragrance can cause contact dermatitis, which we do not want. And so I was really concerned that this does have fragrance, but the brand did mention that they are soon coming up, like in 2021, with an entire fragrance free line, which made me so happy, because our voice is getting heard by these brands and they are coming up with products as we want them to, and that is all we need, right? The voice we have over here is for this, that they understand what the crowd wants. I'm really happy that the brand took this to notice and they are coming up with a fragrance free line. So that is the only con I felt with this product. The first thing was the fragrance, and the second thing, it is slightly costly, but other than that, it is really a good niacinamide serum. I use this in the morning time. After cleansing, toning, I use the niacinamide serum, like 2 pumps all over my face and let it sit for 10 minutes, and then apply my moisturizer and follow it up with a sunscreen. So I would say it is a decent niacinamide serum. Definitely it works. Now this took me around 15 days to see a reduction in the pigmentation on my face, but definitely the changes were very visible. So yeah, that was the niacinamide serum. I would rate this a 3.5 out of 5. The product I have over here is the Fade Out serum from Eclat, and oh my god, this product is a hyped product. Like, I've seen so many people talking and raving about this that I truly wanted to try it for myself and see whether this actually works or it's just a marketing gimmick. But I would say that this one really works. It was a hidden gem. If you have acne prone skin, this is gonna really help, and you can see those scarring left after the acne fade with this Fade Out serum, and so I really like this one. Now I'll quickly talk about what all ingredients does this one have. This does contain azelaic acid in 10%. It also has tranexamic acid in 1.78%. It has 4-butyl resorcinol, 3%, 5% phytic acid, and 5% niacinamide in this serum. So it is like a power packed serum for the night time. So I personally love using the Fade Out serum during my nighttime routine. After cleansing, toning, I apply the Eclat Fade Out serum. Just a pump and a little is enough for your entire face. You need to understand this one simple rule of skincare, that less is more in skincare. Do not go overboard. Do not feel that if you apply half a liter of the serum on your face and you're gonna see miracle the next day. It does not happen like that. You have to go slow and you have to be persistent with your skincare. Skincare is not a destination, it is a journey. So please do not go overboard. Like, if I put half a pump, this won't be enough. I need to, empty half of the bottle on my face to get the result. No, it does not happen like that. Okay, so do not go overboard. So talking about this pigment correcting serum, as I said, this does have azelaic acid, which is again a really good ingredient to fight the acne scarring. It also has niacinamide in 5%. Antioxidant that they've added in here is 4-butyl resorcinol in 3%. Azelaic acid is an anti-acne ingredient, so that is going to help you fight, especially if you're having active acne prone skin. Now this also has tranexamic acid and 4-butyl resorcinol, which is gonna help to correct the dark spots or the pigmentation left behind after the acne, like the acne scarring. On this one, they've stated on the box that it is non-comedogenic, it is free from retinol, hydroquinone, parabens and fragrance, and it also does not have any essential oils. So those were all of the pros. The price is 2,200 rupees and you do get 50 ml of product. But as I said, you just need a pea size, just a pump, and apply it all over your face. Always patch test on the back over here on your neck and see whether or not the serum is irritating you. If it does, please do not continue using it. I personally saw a difference. They claim that you will see a difference in 15 days. I personally didn't see a great difference in just 15 days. Over a month, I actually started seeing those scars fading away. So yes, it definitely works, but it does take time. That is what I would say. Now I would say initially just alternate it, do not use it every single night is what I would also say. I personally did not use it every single night in the start, but then later on when my skin was used to it, I used to use it every single night. Now when you apply the serum on your face, it does get absorbed very easily, but you would feel that tingling sensation on your face. That is a thing, but that sensation just lasts for around 5 minutes or so. I myself have very sensitive skin, but this did not burn me in any sort, so that is the reason why I continue to use it. it does definitely reduce the pigmentation of the acne scarring that is left, and I did see a noticeable difference, and that is why I would say that a fade out serum is a complete superstar product that they have. But still I do sense slight bit of fragrance in it. I don't know whether it is the ingredients or the fragrance is added, but I do sense slightest bit of some kind of fragrance going on in the product. I really don't know what it is, but yeah, that was what I wanted to head out to y'all. Product that we have is this. This is the Eclat Superior Multi-Molecular Hyaluronic Acid. It is having low molecular weight 2%, weight by volume high molecular weight hyaluronic acid 10%. It has 1% alpha arbutin and 1% N-acetyl glucosamine and a base. It contains 30 ml of product and is priced at rupees 1900. So that is how it looks like. Again, mine doesn't have the outer sticker, but it is like a clear looking hyaluronic acid serum. So this is really good if you're having dry skin, as hyaluronic acid is a humectant and it is gonna bond to the water molecules more than its weight, and it's gonna let that moisture stick to your skin so that your skin absorbs it. Hyaluronic acid is really good humectant for your skin. It can bind up to 1000 times its own weight to the water molecules, and so it is really good product to go for in your skincare routine, especially if you're having a dry skin type. As alpha arbutin, which is a tyrosinase inhibitor. Right now I am doing the alpha arbutin skincare routine, and I am just loving how my skin is reacting to it. It has an acetyl glucosamine, which they say is an amino sugar that is gonna help the skin to stay hydrated, and especially if it is combined with niacinamide, it can help to fade away the brown spots and fight against wrinkles. So that is a good thing. You can definitely combine your niacinamide with the hyaluronic acid. Niacinamide is like the safest ingredient to go for. Best part is that it is alcohol free, essential oil free. The only downside was that I could sense slightest bit of fragrance in the formula, which I did not like, and rest other than that, it is definitely working for hydrating my skin. My skin feels plump the next morning because of the hyaluronic acid, and so I totally love using hyaluronic acid. Me being dry, extreme dry skin type, and even oily skin type people can use hyaluronic acid and incorporate this in their skincare routine, as this is not greasy. On top of it, you can apply any of your moisturizer. Do not forget to layer hyaluronic acid with a moisturizer, otherwise it is gonna remove water from your skin cells and throw it out. Okay, you do not want that to happen. You want moisture to come from the atmosphere, so always top off your hyaluronic acid with any sort of moisturizer that you are going for. You can either use squalene or any kind of moisturizer and oils, facial oils that you are using. So I myself use this, then on top of it I use my niacinamide, I use my moisturizer, then I use my sunscreen. But if I'm using this during the night time, again I use after my cleansing toning, I use the serum, I use my niacinamide, after that I use my moisturizer, and then I top it off with rosehip oil or any kind of facial oil like the kumkumadi oil or anything like that, to just lock everything in, and so that hyaluronic acid works its magic and gets all of that good moisturization into your skin. So yeah, that was the last product. So overall I would say the products are really good. I actually saw a difference. The only two cons that I felt, first was the price point, and second was the fragrance. I do not enjoy fragrance in my skincare, but now that the brand is coming up with a fragrance free line, I'm really happy about this step. And so yeah, those were the three products, out of which my favorite has to be Fade Out Serum. It is costly, yes, I would definitely say that, but the brand was kind enough to give me a coupon code that you guys can use. So if you want to avail 20% off your entire order on Eclat's website, you can use the code Nidhi, that is NIDHI, and you would get 20% off your entire order whenever you're ordering through Eclat. Plus they also have combinations of jade roller with the fade out serum etc. on their website. You can avail 5% off on those combo offers too using the code Nidhi5, NIDHI5, and you would get 5% off. You can also use the 20% off coupon, which is Nidhi. Also, I have a small giveaway going on my Instagram page wherein we will be selecting 5 lucky winners who will get hampers worth rupees 5,000 each from Eclat. So if you do not want to invest anything, go and participate there. The rules are all listed on my Instagram. So this is my way of trying my best so that you guys can get this skincare, because the fade out serum in particularly is really bomb. If you like this video, then hit that like button. Do subscribe to my channel. You can find my discount codes and links to the products in the description box. Plus, if you want to participate in the giveaway for the Eclat product, head over to my Instagram page and participate over there. With that being said, I wrap up for today's video. I'll meet you in my next one. Till then, take care, namaste, and keep trending.